I'm going to let you know right now, Jesse, if you want to keep sending shit to my house, you want to have people keep fucking with me, whatever. There's already things in the works in the criminal sense. For anybody to wonder, why doesn't Mersh just do a lull suit? I want the criminal procedure. Like, I want that to go first, because anybody who's less than an amateur in the fucking court of law will tell you, you don't want to go civil until you get the criminal conviction first. But I can tell you this. Google your own state's laws for what constitutes literal criminal harassment. And then look at Florida. The deal is that Florida is actually way more lax than you are, but you live in a different state where so much as sending nonstop coleslaw and pickles at a time when you know somebody's actually on the air, you're actually trying to harm their business and their livelihood. And actually, according to some of your state's laws that Florida doesn't have, is you're also doing it to intimidate and to otherwise, and this is the legal one that I love. This is where you're going to get fucked, Jesse, is that Florida doesn't have this law, but your state does. If you're just bothering me to cause anxiety, you're a criminal. And we're not talking about the war crimes you've committed against the concept of comedy. If I can prove that all this shit you've been doing, and by the way, we've got screenshots. Again, people go, why did Mersh just act so chill for so long? You ever wonder why a snake just sits there? You ever wonder why you could probably take some glow sticks and do a whole little rave show in front of an alligator for fucking 20 minutes, and that alligator ain't gonna do shit to you? I was waiting for you to establish a pattern. You have now done so. So now, please understand that if so much as a solitary pickle shows up at my doorstep, it's all getting added on to a case. And by the way, I don't want people to. This will get clipped and they'll go, Mersh is trying to scare Jesse off. No. I want to make it known I'm in no way dissuading you from continuing to do so. Go ahead, Jesse. Send your shit. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not bluffing. I'm not trying to scare you off. I want you to continue to do these things because the pattern was already established. You bragged, you got a little too with your mouth on Twitter, and you did a few things that now several people have agreed that is, we'll do the criminal thing first, then I'll do the civil thing, and then I'll just take a couple of your dad's bucks and put them right in my fucking pocket. Sound good? Keep it up, faggot. Well, I mean, keep it up or don't. I don't care. I should actually tell you, to be honest, like, so nobody thinks that this is blackmail or this is me trying to make you just leave me alone. Please keep doing it, because the criminal aspect of this issue has already, we're already going down that road, buddy. So, keep sending them my way, buddy. See what you got to do. Can't hear the knocks in the studio. I just got a fucking, not a ring, but a Wise doorbell camera. And next time you send some fat bitch to vandalize shit at my house, I'll get that fat fuck on tape. But I promise you, the road to going down this with criminal charge, like, I'm not Ralph, by the way. I'm not in Mexico. I'm not fucking wiling out trying to fucking fight every A-log on them. See, that's the problem is with this whole situation is that Ralph can't fight all the A-logs, but you're my only A-log. And I'm going to put you in the fucking ground, figuratively, before this is all said and done. Criminal first, civil next. And then I'm going to put some of fucking Daddy Stroud's money in my pocket. Just saying. But keep sending shit to my house. That's fine. By the way, a lot of the shit they sent last time was stuff that thankfully, and this is the other thing, like, if you're going to send things to me that are non-perishable, just a little tip to you guys, anything you send to me that are non-perishable, or if they are dog or cat toys, or they are things that are not, like, perishable, they will all go into a giant pile. They will all be donated to local charities, and I will get the tax write-off. So if you keep sending shit to my house, you're just making my IRS burden less burdensome. So let's do that. But I can tell you, based on what I spoke with some people about and based on what I was able to provide them later, it's already a criminal case. And I don't want to keep it doing that. But yeah, maybe we get you a little, it ain't going to be a like, you ain't going to jail. It'd be a little misdemeanor. But it's just what I need on paper by the court to then pursue the civil action. And then I'm going to take your parents' money. And I'm going to be almost as big of a burden on your parents as you have been. So knock it off. Stop it. Just stop it. You little fucking Styx, Hex, and Hammer, Razor Fist wannabe. Just stop it. Zero Dark Tony says it's definitely worth a couple extra zeros. It ain't going to be a couple extra zeros. It might be a couple $3. The point is this fucking fag lives off his parents' money and he's constantly begging them to keep his fucking roof over his head. And now when they got lawsuits on top of it, it's not as fun for them. And then it'll be great. Because then I'll have a civil action against you. And I know the ultimate thing you're thinking about right now, which is that, you know what? My parents are going to leave me money anyway. I'll be fine. I got a house and money. And I can fucking make my little Discord wife my queen. And that's all great. The problem is when they leave you shit in a lump sum, when they die, and they will because your dad is old as fuck, I'll have a civil judgment against you. Which means that guy you hate so much, the guy in the green screen suit with no dick or whatever the fuck, all that shit you like to say, it's fine. But daddy in the green screen suit gets his money first from your dead parents. And then I can desecrate your dead parents' money the way you bragged about how you were going to desecrate Ethan Ralph's mom's ashes. You're in bed with people like Gabe Hoffman and Andy Worski. Like that whole, you're all cesspool garbage people. I fucking dare you to keep this shit up, Jesse. Go ahead. You think I give a fuck? My next door neighbor, the only person that's ever going to complain. You think she gives a fuck? She's fucking 90 years old. She's dead asleep before Nightwave starts. All that shit with the Uber drivers the other night never even got mentioned to me because she's old and asleep. Who's going to complain? Nobody. Except me, the law enforcement, because I'm a law abiding citizen and a taxpayer and a job creator and a taxpayer and a business owner. You're just some faggot who's living off your parents. Downsized because you got kicked out of UCB school and your parents didn't want to fund you pretending to be a Brooklyn hipster anymore. Jesse, the criminal's coming first because I'm not like these other retards. It won't be a lull suit. It'll be your standard, you were convicted of a misdemeanor of constant harassment, and the follow-up will be civil. And I'm going to take more than $376 out of your fucking pocket this time. You've also pissed off a lot of other powerful people. Other people that, you know, noticeably you've backed off recently because they threatened you with legal issues. And the problem is those people are my friends. And those people are willing to also Peter Thiel my fucking legal issues with you. Yeah, I'll get bankrolled. Like Hulk Hogan in the Gawker lawsuit. Fucking play with me, dude. Just saying. Already got new fucking shit set up outside. Ain't gonna be no more knocks. Ain't gonna be no more doorbell rings. No more ways to penetrate my shit. But I did wait. I did sit back. I did go, man, just leave it alone. And everybody went. I had to sit back for 2.5 years while people went, Jesus, is Mersh gone soft? Is Mersh some kind of faggot? How's Mersh just going to sit back, keep letting Jesse fuck with him like this? Now you're figuring it out. If I'd gone after you, if I'd freaked out the first time you doxed like fucking my apartment, I would have just looked like a lunatic. I just did the usual thing. I kept the file open. Hey, it happened again. This is what's going on. This is what I suspect it is. Just keep that jacket open. Keep it open. Keep it open. Do we take action? Not at all. I just want it on record. Okay, you got it. Yeah, that's great. It's been 3.5, 4 years now. There's no court in the world that's going to watch any of your shows from the last few years and go, oh, that's completely, yeah, that's even tempered. He's absolutely fucking completely like on an even keel. I waited and waited and waited. And I knew he was going to dox this third address. I knew it was coming. I just went on about my life, knowing it was coming and knowing that when it came, this is what they call in the legal world establishing a pattern. And now you can't even run back and delete all your fucking archive videos. It doesn't matter because Kiwi Farms, Twitter, it's everywhere. Everyone knows what a fucking psycho you've been and how much you've been on my dick. And now it's a criminal matter. And it'll be criminal first and civil next. Good luck to you. And I'm saying this right now with no irony, throw everything you got at me now, faggot. Because it's on. Kofi. Let's do the Kofis. We did Dusty B, right? Let me get a refresh.